rédíò sáà ní bàbá wọn.
Òun sẹ́lẹ̀lẹ̀ ó milẹ̀ títì Success Radio Ìbàdàn ìkànnì ayé gbọ́. Òun sẹ́lẹ̀lẹ̀ ó milẹ̀ títì Success Radio Ìbàdàn ìkànnì ayé gbọ́.
Ẹ̀mí àgbọ̀ rédíò station tí a kò ní lọ́gbọ̀n online rédíò Success Radio tó kárí ayé pátá bàbá ni wọ́n falákalẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní fàáyé ìròyìn tó pójú owó ṣàmà ni wọ́n mú wá àtòrin agbọ́gbádùn fẹ̀yìn aráalé o tún àwọn ètò akọ́nilọ́gbọ́n tán tún yà sílẹ̀ o gbọ́jà kó wá polówó kájí ó bùgbàjẹ́ ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wá jí ní tèmi Success Radio là wá ń gbọ́ ẹ̀mí àgbọ̀ rédíò station.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, alright, it's good to be back with you this morning, live here on the show. Yeah, sorry for delaying in time, but at the same time, we've got enough time. Just because the time we have is enough time to be together for a long time and to have a wonderful time together on the show. Alright, I can see my people this morning. And Ronnie Yaya, all the way from Ishayin. I'll soon be a die Ishayin now. I told David like, why you're using sir? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie Yaya, good morning to you, sir. Thank you for repping Ishayin. But then, trust me, it's good to be back with you this morning on the show. Yeah. Alright, real quick, let's do it this way. Like I say, every morning comes with its own blessing, and every morning with its own vibe, every morning with its own dynamics, and every morning with its own fun. And that's why on Success Radio we give you on a back-to-back level, just take you on a jolly ride. Alright, this is how we do it. You know, every morning on the Morning Wave Show, we come out here to give you information, gist, updates, and news from our daily newspapers and trends all over the world. And after that, you know, we talk about the trending topic of the day and the shout out section. And that's how we do it. But real quick this morning, let's do it this way. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the show once again. And the show is The Morning Wave with the Radio Kid on your number one online radio, Success Radio Ibadan. Ibadan kini so kilon shele kilon popping now. Ibadan people, Ibadan Messi ogo. Ibadan Messi ba je won ogo. Ibadan Messi, Ibadan ogo. Ha! Ìlú ńlá. Wa lo gbo nílé gba le. But then, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it this way. Let me welcome you once again in the name of Jai Lady Mary God. And also, I've got my producer in the building. It's no one else but Abimbola Abdulwasi. And I've got my co-producer, Baddest. Oladimeji Abdulrahman is right there in the building. And let me say a big shout out to the CEO Success Radio Ibadan. Alright, about now, I want to say a big shout out to the CEO Success Radio Ibadan. And it's no one else but Prince Oladimeji Shola. Who do we have in the building, ladies and gentlemen? Akimu. Well done, good job. Alright, good morning to you. Good morning to you, sir. We want to say welcome to the show once again. Alright, right about now, I remain your number one humble picking. If I know humble waiting, I want game from her. Awoyera, Oladimeji Sax is my name. They call me the Radio Kid. I'm an entertainer, I'm a presenter. I find die. If you don't believe, say I find. Oh yeah, come to Facebook. Wow, come and watch me with your teeth. Sorry. Your love. Okay. I remain your number one fine boy on radio, number one finest on air. Ayomide is my name. They call me the Radio Kid. Like I said, if you don't believe, say I fine. Argue with your keypad. Alright, I can see you. The love of my life on radio. Amola Jatonya Adebayo. Good morning to you, mama. Yeah, this morning I've come out here with scintillating news and scintillating juice. I mean congratulatory news. Me, but then I've got some ìròyìn àgbọ̀ rẹ́rìn kò ṣe ìròyìn àgbọ̀ ṣe hà ẹ mọ̀ sí hà lẹ́nu ẹ rẹ́rìn ẹ dunnú ẹ fòfáyọ̀ ẹ o. Let's be happy because we celebrate successful people live here at Success Radio Ibadan. Alright, what we got this morning? What do we have this morning? This morning I've come out here with just Nigerian Tribune. Yeah, Nigerian Tribune is what I've got for you this morning. Yeah, I can see your name in full now. Akileye. It says good morning. Hey, wọ́n fún mi lórúkọ, wọ́n fún mi lóyè. Ẹ gbà mí, ìjọba mo joyè, ìjọba mo jọba, ẹ parí o. All right then, thank you so much. Like I'm really amazed by this. Thank you so much. It says morning Radio King, Radio Kid, Radio King, everything together. Àwọn olórí máa padà, ó tó máa dádé, oníṣàlàyé dádé. Mo dẹ̀ sí lólórí already kí n tó dádé gan. Ọmọ láti pín Adébáyọ̀ is here. Yes. Ẹni kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ bó ṣe ń lọ náà ni. Gbé yín débẹ̀ lápá abẹ. Sorry. Wàrísì má lọ gbá mi lápá abẹ báwo. All right. Let's go this way. Let me start real quick from Nigerian Tribune. I'll start from the headlines and then we get down real quick into the brief. And there's a particular trending topic that we're talking about today. Should I tell you about it real quick so that you can actually drop your comments when it's time so you don't get caught unaware? Okay, real quick this morning, it's be dropping down your screen. Yes, down on the comment section and you'll be seeing it. And then, yeah, real quick, it'll be down your screen, and then once we drop it, then you can start dropping your comments after, when it's time for it. Don't drop it now, drop your comments, after, when it's time for the, trending topic of the day. But real quick, let's do it this way. Let me take this short advert and then we get down from the headlines to the brief and real quick trending topic of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning once again and welcome to the show. Alright, welcome back again once again, and it's time to give you from the headlines down to the breaks. Okay, I'm sure you can see the trending topic of the day. It's been dropped already. So just start. My question will come out on it soon, and then we can all tell me what's going on in your area. And it's about community development, ladies and gentlemen. Like we do something in NYSC, we call it CDS, Community Development Service. On Success Radio, yeah, we do CSR. Okay, this is it. The trending topic of today is on the show this morning. It's public defecation, urinating in public, and all of that, and what are the causative effects? What are the effects of these things and all of that? And then how bad is it in your environment, in your area? So when it's time for it, I'll get back to it and then we can talk about it. But real quick, let's take it this way. Let me get out from the headlines and then we get to the briefs all together. Rahman bestow, Allah Rahman bestow on all the successful family. Amen. 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 Alright, join me this morning. Let's do it this way. Oh yeah, are you ready? Are you ready to do that with me? At the same time, having the successful news and congratulatory news, you see how some how pastor. Alright, let's do this one. NDLEA arrest pastor with 3 drums of unkuru miri in Akwa Ibom. Drugs. Yes. NDLEA arrest pastor with 3 drums of drug in Akwa Ibom. Security agents lament manhunt for killers of Lautech students. Military airstrike kills bandit warlord. 27 others in Katsina. Amala guy was says, what pastor? Wow. Exactly, Pastor Tagbo. Well, I know they call it my okay, sorry. What you call him? Ashiwaju today, Bello in the building. Good morning to you, sir. Welcome to the show once again. Alright, congratulations Nigeria once again. Because I've got this really written boldly. I've got it written boldly on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune this morning. As you know, as our own champions, are the representatives of Nigeria in the currently going on Commonwealth Games at Birmingham, United Kingdom on Sunday, has decided to give us a huge success by winning the 400 meter, that is 4 by 100 meters relay race on Sunday. These people are now champions. World champions. Honestly, Latoya Muson has been celebrated right now as world champion, African champion, Olympics champion, Commonwealth champion, and trust me, universal champion. Now, right now, listen. The participants, or will I say, our own representative, we have Toby Amuson, who is currently the world champion in the 100 meter race. And we have Favor of Philly, Rosemary Chukuma, and Grace Nwokucha. After winning the 4 by 100 meter race, and that is 400 meter relay race at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, United Kingdom. It's also celebration. Omoladotin Adebayo. Okay, let's go to Lagos. Eko Akete. Alright, this way. Exporters lament as cargoes spend 5 months at Apapa port before shipment. Well, I don't have any say on that. You can tell me yours. You can catch that on page 7 of the Nigerian Tribune this morning. APC Oyetola hires 11 sons, 25 other lawyers to tackle Adeleke PDP. What a marvelous God. Okay, I'm seeing something right now. Who's in bed? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this way. Let's get down to the news real quick. Still giving you the headline. It says fears over PDP split into North-South caucuses. Alright, to my fellow Christians and to my fellow brothers who are Christian out there, it's actually good to celebrate, our giants. Like I'm seeing this right now on the front page. Let me see in Nigerian Tribune newspaper. It says Prophet Abiara clocks 80. As it's been celebrated by Shiwaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Senator Oluremi Tinubu OON. CAC Worldwide celebrates Prophet SK Abiara at 80 years. Serap sues Buhari, wants unlawful fine on Daily Trust, others overturned. Okay, real quick, let me give you this news, and it's coming out from Katsina, and this is about our own military. Military airstrikes kill bandits warlord Abdul Karim boss, 27 others in Katsina. And that's on page 27 on the Metro News, coming out from Nigerian Tribune newspaper this morning. After months of evading security forces, notorious bandits Alhaji Abdul Karim Lawal and 27 others have been eliminated by aggressive bombardment of the Nigerian military airstrike in Katsina State. Lawal, who is actually popularly known as Abdul Karim boss by his criminal colleague PRN Nigeria Gadad, was a high-value target on the radar of the Nigerian military and other security agencies for a while. Alright, let me give you the brief of this particular news, which happens to be the first headline I gave out this morning. Okay, Angeli Orile, I cite you, I can't see you again. Yeah, stay with me, come back here. NDLEA, wọ́n ti gbá pastor mú o, wọ́n mú pastor pẹ̀lú igbó lọ́wọ́ o, wọ́n ti gbá pastor mú o, wọ́n ti rá wọn mú o. Amolaja Tony Adebayo, thank you so much for staying with me and connecting with me. I'm so happy. Alright, NDLEA arrest pastor with 3 drums of 3 drums, no? Hey, voila. Kafolabi Shukurat. Abibale man ko Shukura. Wala mdeki ni moje fún ẹ. Shukura. Alright. Pardon me. Okay, Shukra. Alright. Good morning to you. Aww. Not for me, she. Well, I've been pastor all along. NDLEA arrest pastor with 3 drums of Unkuru Mimri in Akwa Ibom. What's in Dakbi? And Wala Dakbi. Now, let me give you the brief real quick. This is how it went down. Now, a transborder drug dealer, Pastor Oluwao. The Bible says, ẹ máa fọwọ́ kẹ́ni àmì òróró mi. Wọ́n ti fọwọ́ kẹ́ni àmì òróró báyìí o. Wọ́n ti fọwọ́ pa òróró rẹ o. Wọ́n ti bomi sóróró o. Wọ́n ti bomi já o. Pastor Aniete. The surname has been withheld by the Nigerian Tribune, I think, based on one or two. It's me. I will read my own. All right. This is Pastor Aniete has been arrested by the operatives of the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. With 3 drums, with 3 drums of crystal methamphetamine. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí n sọ ní ẹ má yẹ kí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó yẹ kẹ́ mọ bó ṣe ń lọ. Okay, ẹ ti ń sọ igbó. Okay, ó ti yé mi. Locally called Nkpuru Mimri, believed to have been imported from India. India. The consignment weighed 90 kilograms, loaded with in a commercial bus to Juelegba in Lagos, which was intercepted during a stop and search operation on Umuahia Ikot Ekpene, Akwa Ibom highway on Saturday, August 6th. While speaking to the correspondent of the NDLEA, Director of Media Advocacy of NDLEA, Mr. Femi Babafemi, said the drug packed 30 kg. The drug packed 30 kg in drum was meant for the pastor who was arrested in follow-up operation at Oron Beach in Oron. Oron is in Akwa Ibom. You might be surprised that I actually know these places. Anyways, that was where I camped my NYS. Babafemi said the recovery met drums was meant for onward delivery to Cameroon. But parí gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n ti padà gbá bàbá mú o. Wọ́n ti mú bàbá o. Wọ́n ti padà ra abalápá mú o. Wọ́n ti faṣọ nu àmì òróró o. Wọ́n ní àmì òróró ti ṣe kíni? Àmì òróró ń tagbó ẹ̀dá. Bàbá ilé ẹ̀ má pè wọ́n lẹ́ni àmì òróró, má bá sí Ọlọ́run jẹ́, má bá sí àwọn wòlíì jẹ́. Don't spoil the works of the prophets. Don't spoil the work of God. And don't tarnish the image of people of God. Also, there's a big part to that news. Yes. Yeah, like seriously. In Zamfara, NDLE operatives on Thursday intercepted a truck from Benin, Edo State, en route Sokoto with 50,000 tablets. Wow. Say no to drug, please. 50,000 tablets of diazepam owned by drug dealer Umaru. Also, while in Kogi, 14 sacks containing 1,379 bottles of codeine syrup. Wow. Hey Joe, say no to drugs. Yeah. Alright, real quick, let me still get back to the Metro News. I'm still on the Metro News this morning on the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. It says 3 dies in auto crash. 3 dies in Bauchi auto crash. 3 people has been reported to have been dead on Saturday, August 6, in an auto crash on the Bauchi-Kano highway. Oloma show out. The FRSC operatives has actually stated that about 2 cars were involved in this accident, this crash, and at least 11 people had been affected, of which 6 male adults, 4 female adults, and a male child was involved in the car accident, out of which 3 died instantly. A Volkswagen commercial red Golf and the Mercedes-Benz C Classic 230 was involved in the crash. But then real quick, let's take it this way. let me pick the next, which is going to be the last Metro news, and then I'll be diving into the next news real quick, and that's going to be customs arrest 8 over trafficking of 397 kg pangolin scale from Mozambique, South Africa. Alright, will I call this good news or will I say, well, I just can't go shag babe, she gets cash around babe. Alright, let's take it this way. Abducted traditional head. 3 others regained freedom from kidnappers' den in Ondo State. Alright, let me give you this news real quick, and it's concerning the currently or the ongoing Women Commonwealth Games going on in Birmingham, United Kingdom. Amusan Brume relay team push Nigeria's gold odds to 12 as men win bronze in a relay. Men, why? Woman don't win 2 medals. But anyways, at least we collect something. Toby Amusan. Let me call the name in full because she's bearing my name. Oh. Okay, this is it. Toby Loba Ayomide Amusan. It's a good community. It's about this mission. Okay. Alright, Ayomide Amusan, Nigeria's women relay team and SC Brume on Sunday pushed Nigeria's gold all to at the ongoing Commonwealth Games to 12, giving Nigeria a total 12 gold mark. The country's best performance at the Commonwealth Games was 11 gold feats achieved in 1994. Imagine that's 1994. 11 back. Now, lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ti pé 12 ṣe é dé kó yẹ ká pàtẹ́wọ́ fún Nigeria. And let's not forget that Tobi Amusan is currently the champion holding 100-meter Odu. The 100-meter Odu race. Tobi Amusan is currently the champion of that, still holding on to that medal. And Brume has made Nigeria proud in the long jump by getting a good medal in the long jump at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. Oladimeji Cleveshi for Nigeria. Oh, down. Okay, real quick, let's take it this way. Babdelioko, good morning to you. Let's get down to this. Let me take this commercial break, and then when we come back, we start with the trending topic of the day real quick. Are you with me?
Talent Communication, ilé-iṣẹ́ kan àrà ọ̀tọ̀ tí mo lè fi ọwọ́ rẹ̀ gbáyà fún yín tó bá jẹ́ nípa ti ká bá ní pète àríyá tàbí ká bá ní ṣe àyàtọ̀ lórí ayẹyẹ èyíkéyìí tí a bá fẹ́ ṣe. Ṣé ti àwọn àgbóǹtarìgì sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ tó lè bá yín darí onírúurú ayẹyẹ tí ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí MC Master of the Ceremony tàbí ti àwọn alága ìdúró àti alága ìjókòó fún ayẹyẹ ìgbéyàwó ti yín tàbí tàwọn ọmọ yín tí ẹ dájọ́ rẹ̀ sójú ọ̀nà tí ó sì dàbí kílẹ̀ ó má ṣú mọ́. tó bá jẹ́ ti kí a bá ní organize surprise birthday package fún àwọn òbí yín tàbí àwọn olólùfẹ́ yín ni kódà àwọn atúmọ̀ bá ní ṣe àkàrà òyìnbó fún èyíkéyìí ayẹyẹ tí ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣe ní talent communication olórin gospel jùjú tún wà fún èyíkéyìí ayẹyẹ tí ẹ bá dájọ́ rẹ̀ sójú ọ̀nà kábàánì ṣe decoration venue tí ẹ bá fẹ́ lò fún èyíkéyìí onírúurú ayẹyẹ tí ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣe wọn atúmọ̀ bá ní kéwì ajá ní umrah service iṣẹ́ wọn ni ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́gbọ́ yìí ẹ̀yin ìyẹn wa ẹ̀yin náà tara ṣàṣà láti yọjú sí wọn ní iléeṣẹ́ wọn eléyìí tó wà ní òpópónà Adéọ̀yọ́ ring road nílùú Ìbàdàn 08188926040 tàbí 07067022000 talent mercy communication ọ̀gá nínú àwọn alátọ̀ ayẹyẹ. Talent.
I'll see you when you get there. Okay, I can see you. Aminat Olawumi Abdul Latif. And you now put fine names. Only you carry all the fine names in this work. Kini ka wọn kò máa jẹ́? Nígbà tẹ́yìn nìkan bá gé ogun fine names tó tán tó kù. Kini ká wà yòókù máa jẹ́? Ká máa jẹ́ ó tẹ̀ ti dáa ká máa jẹ́ Radio Kid. Okay, kò sí wàhálà. Let's take it down this way. Okay, let's get down to the trending topic of the day. You know, I dropped it earlier. And then, the one who say public defecation, what do I mean? There is something about, will I say Nigerians? And let me just remind you of something. There is a statistics to this. 3 to 5 years ago, Nigeria was named the country that does more public defecation. I mean, urinating the public in Nigeria. We were ranked number 2 in the world, which stated that our environment is as dirty as God knows. That is what they see us to be in the world ranking. Now, this is it. How do we expect not to have some, how do I put it? Because there are so many effects to defecating in the public. Now, you urinate here today, somebody else come there, urinate on the same spot, and like that, and like that. What do you expect? Now, let me take it down. Let me just give you a quick brief on it. And I want to say a big thank you to the Lagos State government who is trying to regulate this, because there was a time around 2 years ago, let's say 2 years ago, last year, I was around Oshodi and somebody happened to urinate on a rail track, on a train. Are you serious? And then what if train is not even coming? And that's around Oshodi. I'm sure some of you want to be like, Oshodi is actually a common place for public defecation and all of that, but then it has been regulated. And thank you to the task force in Lagos State who is trying to bring that under control. And I think so far it's been regulated. Or your state, even in my area, main road, wọ́n tún ṣe gas ojú ọ̀nà kan máa dédé bá ń bẹ̀ kí ló dé. I don't know what we can do to actually curb this, but at the same time, that is why we are here on the show. At the Warid Balilayo. Tana. Screw. What's up now? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? But then what I'm saying is, the habit of actually defecating in public is really bad. We have some fine boulevards in this state, like good roads, good environment that can actually be turned into a nice sightseeing places. But with our own two hands, and that's why I see something like, some of us are agents. I would not want to call us agents of destruction, but Basejele Lumi, Balejebo Nigeria. Àwọn jẹ́jọba ṣòwò máa ń jẹ́ kán jírí ló dé. The government is really trying to pull some strings in Oyo State. Please, let's not use our two hands to spoil it. Why will you go to a road roundabout and you'll be urinating in public? And you'll be shitting there in public? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Because let me be frank with you. Many times, so many times will you actually see these things. You see shit in the morning, early in the morning, you see shit, you see feces everywhere, and then you're like, God, and it smells so bad. I'm in troublesome brother. Wow, they were bad. Me in a jaco she sports with 20 minutes. I live about no studio. But I didn't have to live about that. Come on, you can read me. One come out with kilo show me. But please, ladies and gentlemen, our cries is getting to the ears of the government. Honestly, I have to tell you that. Yes, it's getting to their hearing. Because as I speak with you right now, yesterday I was on the road to Dugbe and all of that. And trust me, the potholes around those places has been filled up. Yes, and the road has been done to some, 80%. It's very good. At least we are saying something and they are doing something about it. And if I'm going to be honest with you, the traffic on that route has been lessened. Yes, it has been reduced. Same thing with the road, the around Burial Jabba and all of that. Some of these portals had been blocked and all of that, and that's a very good move. And I'm sure they are still coming down to other places that we have talked about. And the traffic on that route, in fact, I got to work like even if I had left where I was, sometimes behind schedule. But at the same time, before I will leave home before everybody wake up, I will still get to work like almost the exact time that I'm supposed to leave. The Dugbe road has actually been done. You can get there worries. Yes. Mi ò sọ pé wọ́n dá ọ̀dá o, ẹ má ṣì mí gbọ́ o. The portals had been blocked, and the traffic is not as bad as before. At least it's moving. It's moving because gradually we get used to it. But the fact that you have to enter into an ocean before you come out to a good road, yes. Yeah, the road in front of Naples, and also opposite Zenith Bank, the police station. Yes. So gbogbo ẹ̀yin jẹ́jọ́ bó ṣòwò mọ́jẹ̀ kan jèrè tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe gáàsì gbogbo ojú ọ̀nà wa, tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe gáàsì òpópónà wa Yorùbá gangan ni òpópónà Yorùbá lè o Yorùbá kọ̀ọ̀k. Yes, but then trust me, please let's stop this habit. And I'm calling out to the government to please, if by chance there is a way there can be a public toilet, regulated ones, and even private institution, I'm sure the economy we operate in this country allows for privatizing some sectors, allows for private countries to actually get down some capitalist moves. Yes, it allows for capitalism to some extent. So please, if there's anyone, you can actually do that. Government cannot do everything. Volume. So you hear me, but then, ladies and gentlemen, please, let's avoid this. And I'm sure if by chance government can actually do regulated public toilets, can even bring in internal revenue, some little amount of, small, even in market, I think is around 20 naira, 15 naira to actually, Yes. Even if market can have, kilo one cost the state, the state, please government, education. Let's avoid these things. Because your state is getting to a top rank soon. Trust me, we are making it to the top gradually. Olamide. Okay, but then our time is fast spent. We'll come back to this topic again tomorrow. Yes. Alright, join me same time, same station. Morning Wave is the show. 9 a.m. is the time. Tomorrow, and Success Radio is the station. Don't touch the dial, don't move it, don't shake it, don't go nowhere. Stay with us and stay connected. Just because we give you a vibe on vibe on a back-to-back level. Alright, anyway, my producer, Abimbola Abdulwasi, and also my co-producer in the building, Abdurrahman Olamide, baddest. Okay, say I'm feeling my vibe. Wow, baby, I'm only about to go to the studio. Even though you're making a mini guy, alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go. It's time to say goodbye on the show. I'll see you again tomorrow. In the name of the CEO Success Radio, I want to say a wonderful good morning to you. Enjoy the rest of the day. Don't touch that dial. Don't go nowhere. Stay with us and stay connected. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Alright, thank you so much for joining me on the show this morning. I have to go this morning. Okay, sports by 2 p.m. Don't forget, 2 p.m. today. As I'm standing up, my mommy is coming to sit down. Jeje, okay, 10 a.m. for Eshalaye. Come on, explain yourself. What's up here? It's my wonderful mother, Ashiwaju Alhaja Ashiwaju Aminat Atinshola Danla. Afiji sort of Africa. You know if you don't do your own, to buy it, is the only one who can try that. But then, ladies and gentlemen, I remember your humble person, your humble Peking. Ayomide, Awoyera, Oladimeji, last is my name. They call me the Radio Kid. I'm an entertainer, I'm a presenter. I find die. Number one fine on radio, number one finest on air. I say good morning to you. Have a wonderful day ahead. Good morning.
Unselele. Omelette.